Welcome back to Beer Vlog. Today I promised to my dad that I would do this. I had this once before, and generally when I do these, I want this to be my first tasting of it. You know, the first time I try it. You know, this way you get to see it. Generally, I did this before. I didn't. You know, he says I didn't really give it a fair shot, so I'm gonna do it again. Happy 250th anniversary to Guinness. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. 5% ABV, Irish Dry Stout. You know, I'm gonna pour it in a regular, pub style glass. And give it a try. Guinness is always it's been up and down with Guinness. They're one of the best starter beers. You see somebody drinking a Guinness and you think, wow, they're really gonna start. Once you take that step into big beers, dark beers, you're gonna find something. So and that's my dad's quote, so you can take that as you will. Alright, so here's to you. Well, yeah, you can definitely smell the you can smell a touch of hops, but mostly it just smells like a really good stout, Let's see, pour. There's that Guinness head. Look at that. It doesn't climb a whole lot. Just gives me a lot of head. It's one of the things that you always notice about a good stout, especially Guinness. When it starts to climb, you can see it climb up, and It definitely smells pretty good. It doesn't have a whole lot to it, to the smell. It's completely opaque. You can't see through that, just like any other Guinness, any other stout. Very highly carbonated though, as you can tell, and huge head. The head's reducing now, but very creamy. Has some tang to it, as it is a dry stout. It's not as sweet as most stouts, so let's go ahead and give this a try. The old mustache. Has a fair bit of bitterness to it. Guinness always does, but I definitely I like this better than regular, the regular stouter and the extra stout. However, you just perceive it as a good stout. It's not bad. Right in the middle of your tongue. It grabs that sharp bitterness. It doesn't quite have that metallic taste that Guinness is known for. Unfortunately, I don't know whether that's due to just like every other brewery, they're rushing their beer. They're just so mass-produced that you wonder what if they have the integrity of some of these smaller craft brewers. And there's something to be said. They're constant. Just like every major brewery, it's their consistency, and Guinness is consistently the same pretty much every time you have it. It doesn't spoil as easy because it's so hearty. However, I keep saying however, I'm gonna drink this a little more, and then I'm gonna actually let it warm up. Guinness is one of the first beers that I've had that it tastes better warm, and a good beer holds its own all the way through, and I really hope this does. Well, I'll let you know in a few. Hey, I let it warm up a touch. Not a touch, a decent amount, and as is preferred. With a good dark beer or any beer, let it warm up. It's still not bad. I certainly wouldn't call it a fantastic beer. It's better than regular old Guinness. It's certainly the best out of the St. James Gate Brewery, out of the Guinness Brewery. I'll drink Guinness or Smithwick's. I'm not a big fan of Harp. If you don't take the time to compare this to, like O'Hara's or something like that, like phenomenal dry stout. Their anniversary, they had an anniversary beer, Celebration Stout, 10th anniversary. One of the best stouts I've ever had. If you didn't get it, maybe it's still around. It was brewed, it was premiered last year, so it might not be around anymore, which stinks for you. Fortunately, the regular stout is still really good. It's not as dry as that one, but the O'Hara's was the first dry stout I ever had. And it's a decent Irish dry stout. I can't really complain about it. Didn't open up a whole lot, but still remained consistent. Good drinkability, if you will. I hate that term, I really do. Drinkability, I think, is completely absurd. And just a marketing gimmick, mostly for Budweiser, so screw that. If you like Guinness, want to give a try to an even better stout, go for it. I still think for 250 years, this isn't brilliant. Guinness needs to do better. But if that being said, Guinness did produce a good stout, a consistently good stout. So not bad. Guinness, here's to you.